Warning, this is not your typical Tokyo Drew vlog. Good morning. Today, let's talk Expedia. So today I want to talk about Expedia. Back in July, Hiromi and I had booked a vacation for the winter time in December, and we were looking around, places to go, and we've actually decided to go to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Hiromi has been to Hawaii 2 or 3 times actually, and she said, "You know what, Drew? You'll probably really like it, so let's go for it." So I got on the computer. I checked all the different websites. I checked Agoda. Sorry, Rob, didn't use your link to book through them. Sorry. I checked like Skyscanner, and finally ended up checking Expedia because I've used Expedia 10 or 15 times to book flights at the last minute, hotels. They've always done a pretty good job. So yeah, we booked our flight December 17th, leaving from Narita, China Airlines, direct to Honolulu, and leaving Hawaii December 27th, a 10-day package basically, with China Airlines, direct Honolulu back to Narita. We got a decent hotel. It's not one of those nice fancy resort hotels, but it was good enough because we figured we're basically going to get back to the hotel every night around 9 or 10 o'clock at night or whatever, and enjoy Hawaii doing all the different things that we're going to do. So after booking the hotel and flights and everything, about 6 weeks later, we get an email, and this is the email here. Basically it says, "We're sorry, but China Airlines has changed their flight. We are now going to give you a flight Narita to Taiwan with a 3-hour layover. Then from Taiwan, or Taipei, to Honolulu. And if you accept this, please reply to the email." Well, I didn't reply to the email. I called them right away. And basically when I called the number that they provided me, it said it came up Phoenix, Arizona. But the person had a heavy Indian British kind of accent, so I was kind of like, "Well, where are you?" And they're like, "Oh, we're in India." And I was like, "Ah, okay, so I'm dealing with a call center person." So basically I told him the situation, that Expedia sent me the email, and he's like, "Okay, sir, I'll look into it." And I was like, "This is not acceptable. We paid full price up front. We want a direct flight, not a transferred flight. That's what we paid for. That's what we should get." So after, he said, "Well, we'll have somebody call in 24 hours to 72 hours and have somebody talk with you." So they called me back and basically said, "Well, we found you a flight, Delta Airlines, on the same day, December 17th. Here's the email that they sent us. And returning on China Airlines the same time." And we were like, "Oh, okay, this is, working out okay." I replied to the email, "We'll accept that, no problem." An hour later, they sent us a confirmation saying, okay, everything's done. December 18th, Delta Airlines. And I'm like, what the heck? So I call them again. And I said, guys, what's going on? Like, this is not acceptable. Your flight people at Expedia messed up. It's been 4 days now since we received the first email of changing everything. I said, can you fix this for us, please? Like, come on, we paid for everything. So he said, okay, we'll have somebody call you back within 24 to 72 hours again. Now, this guy was actually really nice. He was in India at a call center also. He understood, you know, the stress and the pressure of everything. And basically I said, guys, like, you know, this is our honeymoon vacation. Stop screwing it up. So basically they sent us back another email saying, well, we can get you a flight on the 17th, but it's the Narita to Taipei. And I was like, no. It's not acceptable. Like, do something. You guys, yes, you're the booking agent, and yes, in the fine print, it says you don't have control over the airlines, but at least find us another option. Whether it costs a bit more money, Expedia should suck up that cost. I think anyways. So I get another phone call, and I talk to another lady from India, call center, and basically I explained everything to her. I said there's a lot of stress and pressure going on here, and it's now 6 days into this. Please fix something for us. We would like a direct flight, but, and this is where I kind of gave in a way, but at the same time asked for compensation, is if you're going to give us a transferred flight, we want a seat upgrade. Which I think, even though Expedia can't control the flight schedules of the airline, they can probably suck up the cost and give us the seat upgrade for all this trouble. And basically what happened is she's like, well, you can, here's your options. You can do the Taipei transfer flight on the 17th, or you can take the Delta flight on the 18th, and we'll give you like $100 Hong Kong voucher. And I was like, seriously? In the bottom of every email, they said to us, you can have a full refund. And then I asked her, I said, is it a full refund? She says, well, the hotel is refundable up until I think 7 or 10 days before your actual hotel dates. So I was like, okay. And the airlines, we'd have to contact the airline, but there might be airline cost in refunding your thing. And I'm like, well, in your email it says full refund in capital letters. You can see it right here. So in taking all that, she said, okay, I'll call you back the next day, 9 a.m. Tokyo time. She called it 9:15. And we'll let you and your wife decide what you guys want to do. So basically, I got back onto Expedia. Even though I'm upset with them, it was still a decent option with the prices involved. And we basically found a better hotel and a better flight. But I'll get to that in a minute. So she calls me back, and she's like, so Mr. Chappell, what have you decided? And I was like, well, considering everything that's been going on, I would like a full refund and that $100 Hong Kong voucher put into our Expedia account so that we can use it if we book again. She's like, okay, sir, the hotel refund will be given back to you 5 to 7 days. The time that I'm taping this now, we got that refund in full. And the airline refund will be 21 working days, which we're still waiting for. And I was like, well, there better not be any cancellation fees, because you guys did tell us full refund. Even though they're the booking agent, I still think that they are responsible for this. Well, needless to say, it wasn't a good time with Expedia for those 6 or 7 days. But what in the end we did is we went back onto Expedia. We got a better hotel for about $200 extra for the whole package. Because on Expedia, when you are looking through all their flight and hotel vacation packages, you book onto the room, which might, zero, and they have other options where they'll charge you like an extra 500 yen, $5 a night for this type of room, so on and so forth. So I booked onto the room that cost nothing. It was a standard room with 2 double beds in it, which seemed, the room seemed okay. I think it was 30 square meters or something. And when it came time to the flights, it was kind of funny because there's that Taipei flight sitting there for 0 cost. There was another flight for 0 cost, Korean Airlines, where we could fly to Seoul for a 12-hour layover, which we thought actually might be a decent thing to do, because then, go hang out in Seoul for 12 hours would be kind of cool on our way to Honolulu. And then there was an actual flight where it cost us an extra 6,000 yen, about 60 bucks each, for a direct flight with Korean Airlines. So we actually picked that. So we are now flying, we have booked with Expedia again. But the package cost us about $200 extra because of the extra flights. The hotel was about the same, but it is actually a better hotel. And we're happy now. But if you ever go through problems with Expedia, stand up for yourself. I tried. In the end, I got a $25 or whatever Hong Kong dollars it works out to coupon. I'm still not happy with Expedia, but with all the websites out there, we checked Agoda, where you book your flight separately, you book your hotel separately. We checked this site. We checked a couple Japanese sites. Expedia was still by far the best. So this is kind of a negative and a positive video where it didn't work out, but in the end it did, even though we had to pay about $200 extra. We just want to have a nice vacation. So yeah, that's my story. I hope you like this video. I hope you find it useful. Dealing with booking agents online can be easy, but it can also be difficult depending on your situation. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. This is Tokyo Drew. Have a great day. Keep it real, y'all.
That's all, folks.
Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the Tokyo Drew community, hit on that Patreon button. And if you'd like to keep on the channel and see my other videos, there's 2 choices there for you. Thanks again for watching. Keep it real, y'all.